Hey babies, hey confessors, how you doing? How you doing? Now, yeah, it must have been some shadiness going on if I come on with the shades, because baby, it was so shady this episode. Oh my god, like what? First of all, the name of the episode was something blowout, and that's all that matters. Blowout could have been it, because a blowout is exactly what it was, because it went down. Look, I need a drink right now. Y'all, so let me just say first, I just love this show, and I just love these girls. Every single one of them brings me something that I live for, okay? It's just something about them, and I mean all of them. They all have their flaws. Nobody's perfect, but together they are everything. They are the shit. Like, I just need to go to this salon so bad and live my best life with them, because they give me, okay? They give me everything I need. In this episode, they did not disappoint, okay? So the episode starts off with BB and management. Cause that's what BB is calling Ty, since Jamie had, told her she's gonna be handling the salon while she's gone. So BB thought it was funny to keep calling her management. I thought it was funny. It was funny to me. And so anyway, so they come in, the alarm going off, everything is just like, what's going on? It's like an omen for the episode to start off. Let me see what we got. My sister! Hey girl, hey! Miss Bell is up in the building. Happy Sunday to you, beautiful queen of them jelly beans. That's what I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get some jelly beans. Yes. Okay. Well, I don't have to get them next time. So, y'all, let's get on to it, shall we? So, yeah, management is in the building and things is going off. And the first thing, Taj is like, I'm worried about bigger things going on. I ain't worried about no little white box on the wall. I'm like, damn. Look, that was shade number one, but she's right. She is worried about a lot of other things. Jamie has left her in charge of the salon, and everything is going on. We got the sipping treats / soft opening happening, and everything is not up to par. Okay? So let me get into my notes, because I've been sipping a little bit all day long, and I just want to make sure I don't mess up anything. So first thing I wanted to say, Taj, she doesn't seem quite happy about having to take over the salon while Jamie is away. And I kind of don't understand why. Okay, I understand why, because the fact that not everything is up to par. Okay, I get that. But I would have seen it as a compliment from one businesswoman to another. Like, you like how I roll, so you want me to be in charge? I would have been at least flattered. Behind everything else, I would have been at least flattered. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is Jamie's baby, and she is trusting you with her baby. So it's like, to think about it, I felt like there could have been look, as my sister would say, mine after mama, extend some grace to her a little bit. And, she wanted you to take over the salon, so that's like a little treat, You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so then 007 and A-Love roll through, and, it saw, happy morning, sun, grand rising. Okay, they're ready to get the day started. It starts off really nice and cool and cordial. The girls, BB hands them their itinerary for the day and what they've got going on for the day, and everything's cool. Okay, so then Taj, she's like, okay, I need to talk to Jamie and see what's going on. So she hits up Jamie, and they're talking First of all, I have got pictures, and I'm just talking away, not even. First of all, what is everyone else saying in the chat? Yes, extensive. Yeah, sister. Extensive grace. I'm still here when I watch the show. Here for you when I watched the trailer. Miss Bell, let me tell you, the show is what you need to be on, okay? It makes you, even if you're not a big girl, it makes you feel glamorous. It makes you feel like, I'm that girl. I can be that girl if I am. I'm going to be that girl today for this hour. And the girls have such a strong dynamic, but they have such a strong sisterhood as well. And the shop is just popping. The girls are popping. Every one of the girls has a different personality. And it's like every girl on the show can relate to a woman in the world. So watch the show and find out who is your character. Who are you? I myself, I'd like to think I am an Astra, a funky chunky. And we'll get to her in a minute because Astra was not in the first episode because she was dealing and going battle toe-to-toe with that Rona. But Rona did not win, okay? She is back and she is here for the first episode. She is the receptionist of the salon. And she is so funny. And her name on Instagram is Funky Chunky with 2 Y's and funky. So follow her. She is so sweet and she is just gorgeous. And I love her. So on to it. Yes, tell her, Natasha, the show is good. It is good and it's got fashion. And speaking of fashion, I believe, who is it? I think it's 007. I believe she makes her own clothes because she's got Sexy in a Box that you see her talking about at the sipping treat. So I believe it's her who makes her own clothes. At least some of them I know. And the girl be dressed. I'm telling you, the girl can dress. She has it going all the way on. So yes, the fashion is definitely popping. For real. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, management is in the building. That is Taj behind the desk, and that is BB standing up. Okay. And yeah, so they was going through all that. Now, I want to get to hold on, let me make sure I said all my notes. Oh yeah, so when Taj talks to Jamie, see, y'all got me all off course for a second, but I love y'all in the chat. Big ups everyone in the chat. So Taj talks to Jamie, and she's like, what you got me into? And Jamie's like, what do you mean? She said she had no idea that Jamie had not walked around the salon yet. You know, Jamie is just getting her mobility back. This was her first time getting out into the real world from her house for 2 years. So, you know, when she got to the salon, she sat on her throne and, you know, was the queen that she is. So she didn't look around and get a view of everything. She hadn't seen her office yet, which her office is everything. I see you, Jamie, with the Masonic floors. Mm-hmm. But the black and white checkerboard floors is what I mean. But her office is gorgeous. It is everything. And so she gave her a little tour around everything, was letting her know. He was like, yeah, and here we go to the, shampoo chairs. Because at the beginning before all this, A-Love, I believe, A-Love has sat down in one of the chairs. And, you know, it was a little bit, it was fitted, shall I say. The chair was fitted, okay? And if you know anything, the chairs cannot be like that. That is the one thing. If you are going into this salon specifically, the chairs cannot be like that because that is the sole reason of how Jamie came to have this salon because they talked about this on the first episode. You know, Jamie went to a salon one day and the chairs weren't custom for a big girl her size, and the chair broke. And, you know, they told her she had to pay for it. You know, she got all these looks and everything. You know, everybody's staring. That's in the salon. And, you know, that should never happen. You go to a salon to feel beautiful, to feel great, to feel empowered, and all of that. And she felt none of that once that happened. And so that traumatized her. She never went back to a salon. So her first time back into a salon, to a salon was her own. So checkmate on that. You know, she turned that lemon into some lemonade. So, and the lemonade was sweet, honey, sweet, because the salon is laid, despite the little things that needed to get they, you know, screws tight a little bit. But okay, we gonna work with it. So anyway, you know, so that was the thing. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna fix it. Everything's gonna be fine. You know, I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, especially since this soft opening is coming up. Hey, Ellen V girl, thanks for tuning in, baby. Oh, you saying hi to mine though? You ain't. Oh, you said hi to me. Okay, I ain't gonna trip. I was tripping for a minute. I thought you ain't saying hi to me. So yeah, Mod, it's on We. It's on We TV. It comes on Friday nights at 10:30 Eastern time. So get into it, girl. It's everything. It's giving me life. It's my favorite show to do these days. So, and this is only my second one. So yeah, she found out the chairs are too small. Now the chairs just seems to be a big thing going on because, you know, first episode, you know, the petty chair was too big. That mug wouldn't even fit through the dough. Big, okay? And now we've got the shampoo chairs that are too small. And so after that call, you know, Taj went and did a little digging. I don't know if she was being nosy or she just wanted to have a checkmate on her. Whatever the situation was, Taj was like, I got to get to the bottom of this. So she goes and looks at the invoices to see what's really going on because she is a businesswoman. So she's going to make sure it do what it do. So she went to the invoices and she seen that Jamie had talked to him and told him that, yes, she did, in fact, measure him. She could fit. And that wasn't the case because we know that Jamie did everything from her home. Okay. So she went back and talked to Jamie again. And she was like, okay, I need to have a sister talk with you because I seen the invoices and this ain't what it is. I seen what you said and how you said, you know, everything was right and you knew it because you measured and everything and you didn't. And so I guess, you know, Jamie couldn't, you know, say nothing else then. Right now she was like, oh, shit, I'm busted. Okay. She said, okay, I ain't perfect. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to handle this. You know, this is what I do. I'm going to handle it. This is my shop. I'm going to make sure you're good. I'm not going to, you know, put you out here like that and make sure that everything is fine and dandy. So the call was done with. That was over. But then you see Taj in the you know, in the confessional, whatever you prefer to call it. So she's like, this ain't really how she operate. She don't know if she, you know, brung her to collab with her or clean up her mess. I was like, ooh, not clean up her mess, Taj. Not clean up her mess. But the fact is, there were a couple of things that just wasn't going the right way. So it's like, you know, if you do leave someone in charge, you want to make sure it is up to par. And for someone who is coming in charge, you're like, okay, how am I supposed to do this if it ain't right? And, you know, if it ain't right, how can I be right? How can I do my job effectively if everything isn't right? You know, when you come to work, you have your station or you have your whatever you need to do your job. You can't do your job effectively unless you have the tools that you need, correct? So I kind of understand what Taj is saying. So, you know, gotta give her that. So we can't say that no more. So, okay, it is what it is. So then, yeah, she tells her to clean up her mess. So now, BB and Taj, they live together, okay? And so they are having their lunch or breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. It don't matter. They having mimosas. She said, if you going to work, are we going to work? Then we having mimosas, yes. And so they're having their mimosas and their breakfast. And I wanted everything they had on that table. Like, can I have some? I want to know who cooked. Who cooked? I'm gonna need Tasha BB to answer that. Who cooked? Because them pancakes was looking mighty delicious, if I do say so myself. So during the their mimosas, they were talking about the opening that's happening. And from that day, the soft opening was tomorrow. So they're talking about, is Jamie even gonna be there? And is she gonna be able to do what she gotta do? Is everything gonna be up to par? I mean, and then I think it was like, so what are we really having this for? Sip and see an unfinished salon? And so it's like, what they gonna do? They're like, well, they gonna be looking at our cute asses. I know that much. They is so much of a mess. They are all of everything, and they just know they that thing. So they was making jokes in our cute selves and all that stuff. Yes, girls, we're gonna come see y'all cute selves. So they continue to have the discussion on how everything is going to go, and is this even going to be able to be a success, so forth and so on. They have a lot of questions. Now, I don't know if, A Love and excuse me, if A Love and 007 have the same questions, but you see, or the way editing is, they show the girls, BB and Taj, being more about the questions and realistically of how is this going to work? Is this going to work? How can we, figure this out? Is Jamie going to figure this out? Is everything going to be there by the next day? Because they still need space for their equipment. They still need, to get the chairs right and whatever. I'm not sure if they, talked about everything that needed to be done in the salon still, but those are some major things that do need to be done. So, what we saying here? I think Jamie was on medicine when she ordered them chairs. I don't know what she was on, but the chairs is cute. The chairs is mad cute. I'll give her that. But yes, them little chairs. And Taj made the point of saying, the chairs at my salon, because Taj does have her own stuff. She's a businesswoman. That's why Jamie had her in charge, because she knows how it rolls. And she was just like, my chair is bigger than this, and they ain't even custom for big women. So what is this? Now, in Jamie's defense, I have been one to order something that looked bigger than you thought it was going to be. And let me give y'all a prime example, because this made me so mad, and I still am. Check this out. So, y'all see my chalice, because I love to be different out of a chalice instead of a wine glass, whatever. I drink whatever I want out of this because I'm a queen and that's what I do. But do you know this is my third one? My third one, okay? And I wanted this one to be bigger than this. But this is the biggest one I got out of the ones that I ordered. The first one I ordered, who I thought would be bigger than this, I get this. Y'all, what is this? A shot glass? That's all it is, a shot glass. But this is what came. And I'm thinking I'm getting something bigger than it. Size does matter. Size matters, okay? Size does matter. But I'm stuck with this. This is the biggest I got. Now, unless I spend about another 20 more than this, I'll get a big one. But hopefully I'll get a bigger one. But these are expensive, okay? Because it's real metal, first and foremost. But these are some expensive ass cups. And this is what I got to work with. So within a whole time, depending on how much I'm on the live, I'm filling this up about 3 times. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is all I got. And I'm about to spend, $40. $40 probably on a cup when I don't bought this one and 2 of these. Because 2 of these came like this. Y'all, I'm done. I'm so mad. So this is what I've been working with. And that's what it's going to do at this point. Yes, it is. It's a girl. It's a skipper. What's the Barbie doll's sister name? That's for the Barbie doll's sister. This is more than that. It's a skipper glass. Miss Bell, I know, right? I got to laugh to keep from crying, but that is what I got. So, I'm sorry, this is not about me. So let's get back to it. So yeah, so then we've got this chair thing going on still. And it's just like, oh, how is it gonna give? So yeah, those were valid points the girls were making when they were sipping their mimosas, because you gotta have everything up to par. If you are coming to a sip and see, how are you going to promote that? You know, they come to the sip and see, they ain't gonna come to actually spend their money when it comes time for it to be opening, because you should have it up to par. You should have it ready. And that's understandable. But Jamie's like, you know, we're gonna work with what we got. She did order chairs. She did order some new ones. She did order some, but they just ain't gonna be there in time for the soft opening. So she just gonna have to make it do what it do and let it be it, because she is not stopping this opening. Like, it would take hell to freeze over before she would do that. And I get it. That's your baby. You've been waiting on this. This is your time to shine. So do what you got to do, Jamie. And that's what she did. So it is. So now, everything will be a confessional. Yep. So now everyone has gotten to the soft opening. Jamie has made her way. You know, she took that time off. Now she's back. She's sitting on her throne. She gets here. And everyone, all the girls get there. And everything's going to go good. And everything's going to be fine. So at this point, this is hope it happens. So the night before, I'm guessing it was, or something like that. I don't know. Or, yeah, the night before. The blowout happens, y'all. The blowout happened. Now, oh my gosh. I meant to look this up before the live, but I was too busy eating. And I ran out of time. I needed to get something in my system to soak up this liqueur. But I need to know, what is the difference between a paid client and just a client? I thought all clients paid. So that's why I'm like, what is the difference? I've never heard the whole paid client thing as if it's something different than a regular client. So for those of you who haven't watched the show, the whole blow up thing. So everyone's wondering who's coming to this sipping treat. And they're asking, who do you have that's in the area? Tosh starts off by saying, I have people coming. I have real, how did she say it? Because it wasn't paid clients at first. That's why I got my notes here. Okay, it's all coming to the sipping seat. And Tosh says, mine is coming to pay me on Thursday. So I'm not about to have them come twice, okay? That was what Tosh said. So Double O and Love was like, why not? They, coming to see where you work at. What's the problem? I'm confused. Like, why is that a situation? And they both got the puzzled look on their face, like, I'm not following you, sweetheart. Tell me, what's this mean? And so that's when she's like, yeah, Ty's like, mine is actual clients, not homegirls. Mine are actual clients. The girls still look confused. Like, okay, dude, if you got actual clients, then what is it that we have? You know what I'm saying? And so she says it again. She was like, mine are actual clients. They're not my homegirls or anything like that. And so, was it A-Love was like, y'all got followers here? Like, y'all don't got no followers here? And it was like, no, we don't. I got actual clients that's coming in, paid clients. And then that's when it happened. When that pay came in again, all hell broke loose. Woo! And I mean, it just escalated from 0 to 1,000 that quick. So A-Love's like, there you go, saying pay client again. Like what that mean? What you insinuating? Like, not everybody up in here getting paid? And she had bass in her voice. It was like, oh shit, here it go. And Taj is like, no, because I said my client ain't coming in till Thursday, and my other one is an actual paid client. So it is what it is. And so then BB is sitting right next to her, and she chimes in, and she says that's the point she's trying to make. We don't have followers here. Her people are paid clients. They're genuine clients, not no girls, because they don't have followers. And so I'm like, oh goodness, BB, why you getting this girl? Why? But she got her girl back, so that's why. And so it came a thing between BB and A-Love at this point, and A-Love is going off. BB is going off, like just going back. It ain't even a cat fight. It's a panther fight at this point. It ain't no cat and kittens. It ain't round. It's like rough with them. I swear it was rough. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, what is going on? Natasha said, Taj was being bougie. She shows her the others. She shows other girls. She knows the other girls make their money. Exactly. And that's the point. Because I know for sure from watching A-Love's live last night. Shout out to A-Love because she let me come on to her live and chat it up with her for a minute. She is so dope. Love her. And she had a plate. Ooh, she had a plate that looked so good. I was jealous. I'm like, where mine at? I'm coming through. Let me see you. And her glitter. She had this glitter makeup on that I could not stop staring at. It was, now I don't even wear eye makeup, but I'm about to start now. And she said it was baby doll couture makeup. So y'all get on it because it's gorgeous. I know I'm about to order me some. And A-Love also has her own products. You know, she uses her own products for her own hair. And she has locks. So I'm about to definitely get up on that as well because she got it going on. And she's going to have shirts at some point this week, I believe. She was saying all of this on her live. She has links in her bio on her IG. She also has a YouTube page by the same name, We Love A-Love. So y'all need to check my girl out because she doing some things, okay? So anyway, so yes, all the girls are making money. So it's just so that's why everyone's, the other two are taken aback. Like, girl, what you mean, paid clients? So like I said, so now BB and A-Love are going at it like boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oh goodness, this is about to get ugly. And Jamie's sitting there like, this what we doing? This is not what we came here for. What is we doing here? Like, this is disrespectful. And so at some point, it just got to the point where A-Love like, you know what? I'm about to walk away. So she starts walking away. She's like, you know what? This is what I ain't going to do. I don't fight. I'm not about to do this because I slap bitches. And why did she say that? Because Taj's like, oh, well, you can come slap this bitch and see what happened. I said, Lord Jesus, they is about to have a moment up in here. And she says it again. She was like, with my cute self, you could come slap me and see what happened. And A-Love is like, you know what? I'm not about to be about that life. So she goes outside and she is just letting off steam. You should see her. Wait a minute. I think I got pictures of that because I'm like, oh my God. Yes. She was just like, look at him. It was heated. And so it was weird to me because as soon as BB started in, I hear nothing else from Tosh. I heard nothing else from Tosh. I was just sitting there like, oh shit. So what's about to happen? Herself, she looked like, oh, is this what's happening? She had a little smirk on her face. Tosh, I saw that little smirk, girl. I was like, look at her back there. She know what's popping off. was too much. It was a little bit too much. But I was surprised that, even 007 was even that, because 007 didn't have much to say after she saw A Love going on. But 007 was in her element because 007 had got some penis the night before. Yes. And you see how she looking, it made her sing. Look at her. She looked like she rejoicing. I like that dress, that little corset part in the middle. I like that. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, so 007 got her subpoenas. And, she talks a little bit about, her sexuality and her lifestyle a little bit. She, in her little confessional, she's telling us, she had a time where she was in a polyamorous relationship, and it was with 2 married women before. And she said that was the most stressful thing in her life. So I don't think she'll be doing that again. I mean, she says that she will never probably be in a relationship with a woman again because that's too much. So she had to jump back over the fence to where she's familiar with, and she got her some penis. So she was feeling good. She probably didn't really want to argue that much. She just wants to get her point across. But Love was not having it. She went out to that parking lot. My baby girl was stressed. Look at her. She was stressed. I feel you, because she did not want to start no shit up in Jamie's salon. Hey, Yaron. Hey. Yes. She was out there punching. Yes, she was. She was like, ah! She was literally punching the air, y'all. She was not having it. She was, whoo. Look, BB should be lucky she did let her step outside, because that would have been messed up. And BB might have had all that cuteness messed up. We don't know how that would have went. But hey, at least she knew better to step outside, not disrespect Jamie's shop like that. Not the Baby Doll Beauty Couture, honey. No. She wasn't going to let that happen. She was mad at the world at that point. Because, baby, I'm like, why is this happening? Why? Okay, why? But yes, that was too much. It was a lot, okay? So then, who comes out? Yes, so then 00 comes out, and she's like, 00 and her are just, they boo things. They is like this, It seems like you have BB and Taj that are like this, and then you have A Love and 00 that are like this, and it's like East Coast versus West Coast, Tupac and Biggie like just clashing, and it just don't work out like that. It's just like, So anyway, so A Love, BB Desire, hey girl, hey. Now, BB Desire, that's who we talking about. She is from the show, so y'all show her some love. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So, you just, look, your ears must have been ringing, girl. We talking about you. So, now, 00 comes out and gets A Love and brings her back into the salon. And so, now, Jamie is trying to get them to be peaceful, come together, because this ain't what they here for. They here for a common goal. Woo. So she's trying to get. So BB and Taj are sitting over to the side, and the girls are sitting. Yes, I keep going. I love tuning in. Okay. I'm glad you're here, baby. And so BB and Taj are sitting over there in the chair, up to his side, away from the middle area where you see everybody at, where Jamie be sitting on her throne. And so 00 and A Love, they sitting on the couch next to her. And so you see A Love, you know how when you be so mad you just start crying, because you ain't sad or scared enough, you just like, this anger, like I need something to do with it, I need to release it. So she releases it, and she's just crying. She's trying to keep her composure, woosah a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And so Jamie, she's like, okay, can y'all come over here, have a seat, let's talk about this, let's get it cracking, let's open this, let's fix this. And, you know, baby like, I'm good over here. She's like, I'm good over here. He's saying, I'll stay over there, I'm good right here. And so Josh was sitting right next to her, and she's like, well, shoot, we good over here. Fine, it is what it is. And so Jamie starts trying to talk to them and let them know, you know, how it's going to go, how it needs to be to have that union. And then was it either A-Love or Double O chimes in? I think it's double. Yeah, it's double. Now it's Double O at this point. And she's just like, well, how this and how that, this and this and that. She was like, she's sitting down over here. You tell her to come here, and she say she good where she at. That's disrespectful. So how is that? That's disrespectful. We here for you. We trying to be here for you and do this for you. This is your thing. This is basically, you know, your domain. You call the shots. You need to try to fix this because this is you. We are here for you. We here for you. And so Jamie's got this look on her face like, okay, I feel like I need to take the reins on this. And I feel like I'm losing control a little bit. And I can't let this happen. I can't let them see me not having control because this is my shop. Now, you can tell throughout the whole entire episode, Jamie is having a problem with feeling that the girls don't respect her and feels that she is not up to par to do the job and run the salon. So I feel that she's got something to prove right now at this point. So once it gets heated just a little bit more once again, that is when we get rainbows and sunshine come into the building. And by rainbows and sunshine, I mean the wonderful Miss Astra. Yes, there she goes. There she goes. And she is just everything, okay? Look at her. Like, I love that shirt. Where did she get that shirt? Her Afro puffs is puffing. Them puffs be puffing, girl. Yes, they is. She comes in, she do her little dance. She was like, okay, I wiggle and I jiggle. So let's get so what's up? And I love her. She has that aura about her that looks like she could bring East and West Coast together because, she just came at the right time. The girls needed that because it could have been a whole nother World War III up in there right there, okay? So she comes, she sits down, you know, she, like I said, she was doing that Rona thing, but Rona did not win. Rona can suck it, just like she said. She's back and she is ready to mingle and do her thing. Okay, girl hat. So she said, Jamie is always going to feel that way until she can be in the salon more often. Exactly. I feel the same way. And I'm sure she wants to be in the salon more often, but baby steps, you know, she been, you know, housebound for 2 years. So she's got to take her time. And, you know, at the end of the day, she has moments where she's in pain and all of that. And she doesn't even want the girls to see that. I think she feels that it looks like a weakness to her, you know, to them. And, you know, she feels that they already doubt her. She doesn't want to give them more ammunition to feel that they need to doubt her, not trust her, not believe in her. And I totally get that because you want to be able to know that the people that work for you and are helping you out are with you in this, know that they can count on you to do what you're supposed to do, especially if you're the leader of all of this. This is your salon, so baby, get it popping. So exactly, I feel that's what's up. I think Jamie should have took a little bit more time off for her health. I do too. But I don't know how the whole business thing works, though. She might have had to. She may have pushed it off long enough. You know, when you have a building just sitting there, you don't put all your money into this building, it's time to start making some of that money back because baby girl still got bills to pay. The bills ain't stopping. So she probably was like, okay, let me do this because I basically don't have much of a choice. And that can always, you know, be a situation. So, but yeah, for her health, she should have. However, when she does get to the salon, you know, she sits on her throne and and she's just cool running it how she can. So gotta give her that for trying, because it took a lot for her to do what she had to do in the first place. But I just hope by now and by the end of the end of the season, we see her doing more, feeling better. She uses her walker, but she doesn't want to. And that's understandable too. You don't want people looking at you like she need a walker to walk and she ain't mobile enough. Like, you just have constant eyes on you, looking at you, chastising you, thinking you can do this, you can do that. So as a boss, you want to appear to be a boss. And so I think that's why she took that time off before the soft opening, rest up so she could be ready to come and do some work. So maybe that's a thing that she does, take time off a little bit, come in for a little bit. Not sure of how her schedule works with that, but possibly, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now it is time for the soft opening, and people are going to be coming in soon. But before I get to that scene, I want to get to the morning after everything happened. And after that morning after, the girls come in to check on Jamie. So Astra and A-Love are staying with Jamie until they get their own space. Astra just came back to the city to be part of Baby Doll Beauty Couture and everything. So she's still looking for her place. So they're staying with Jamie while they're getting ready to find their own place, whatever. So they come and check on her and whatnot. And they start asking a couple of questions. That's what girls do. You have girl talk, okay? So they ask her, first of all, ask her, like, where the microwave? I need to know too. Huh? Where is the microwave? Because I need a microwave in my life. Where is the microwave? I need to warm up my leftovers. How we doing this? Where's the microwave, Jamie? I need that question answered. So, besides all of that, we wondering, where's DeMarco? Now, I gotta be careful not to call him, because last night on A-Love's Live, she kept calling him Doo-Doo Man. I don't know why that's the name she gave. Oh, she said because he's full of shit. So it's fitting. Doo-Doo Man, because he's full of shit. I get behind that, okay? So they wonder where DeMarco is, and Jamie don't even know where DeMarco is. How you not know where your man at, Jamie? You should know where that man at. You can't trust him, So she's like, I don't know where he is. He ain't here. I know that much. And so they start asking questions like how she's doing. How does she feel? When he's not there, how are you doing? And, she just, this was the part that made me mad. Because she just starts crying. Just crying. Look at that hair, though. That hair is everything. Yes, girl. Them nails, that hair. Okay. Them eyebrows. I think I'm going to have Taj do I need Taj to do these eyebrows, because these suckers are ruthless and, lethal and ruthless, okay? My eyebrows are horrible. I need y'all girls to come work on me. Look, let me book something so when I get there, ain't nobody overbooked. Let me stop. That was a little shady. Let me stop. Okay. But yes, I do plan to come and check out that salon because I have to. So, anywho, they're talking about DeMarco and she's saying all this stuff like, I feel that he loves me more since I'm smaller. No, Jamie, that is not what we're about to do here. We is not about to make excuses for this man. And then they pour excuses at that because he with you when you was your biggest. He with you now. He should love you just the same, if not more. And it should not be because you lost some weight. No, that is not what this is about. And it won't be what this is about. We are not going to let him do that. He does not get that advantage. He is not about to get no praise for that either because what? No? You was too good for that. You was too good for him. And we ain't about to accept that, boo. We don't accept that for you. Okay? You don't let us into your life. So now you mean something to us. And you deserve better than that. So we do not want that for you. Period. Point blank, period. And that's on everything. Which I say to BB don't laugh at me. Girl, I'm so serious up in here. Yes, y'all. Let's plan a trip to the salon, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. We need to be up in there. We gonna pay. Look, we're gonna be some paid clients now. Yes, he stresses her out. He stresses all the girls out. Because they got to deal with him too. You see how he did last week? Come up in there with a chair and a table. Like He-Man and he did something. You were supposed to be there to handle them chairs. You supposed to have been there like 4 hours ago. The job is done. The work is done. Y'all welcome. And he going to take a look around the salon. That's when he should have been a man. Took Jamie by her hand, let her use him for support, and walked your girl around her salon. That's what you should have did. And then you should have left and gave her a hug and a kiss when you left. You ain't show her no affection when you left that salon. You acted like she was just somebody that you work for and brought some shit to her salon for her. Let me be cool. I need to try you to see on the paper. Girl, we can talk later. DM me. Please do. Please DM me. Dina, a.k.a. Christina, is in the house now, y'all. That's my baby girl right here, Dina. She's one of my favorite commentees. So make sure y'all show her some love. Follow her on IG and Instagram. Dina, a.k.a. Christina. Okay. Jamie was in such a bad mood because he didn't come home. Yes! And shoot, wouldn't you be? Like, if you love this girl, where was you? Love should have brought your ass home last night. Okay? Love should have brought your ass home. Where were you? Obviously, he didn't even call because she didn't know nothing where he was. So, what's really going on? Your phone don't work? Your car don't work because you couldn't call or come home? Where were you? What were you doing? Because and then the whole comment was, we had infidelity issues. Wrong. Y'all did not have no infidelity issues, Jamie. He had infidelity issues. That was him. He's the one who cheated. So he got the issues. What you have is a DeMarco issue. That is your problem because he ain't shit. He has infidelity issues and you have a DeMarco issue. That's the difference, okay? That's the whole difference here. He got the issues. He's the one who sticking the pin wherever it needs to be seen. And that's the difference here, okay? That is what we're talking about here. So what we not gonna do is say we, because that's a him thing. It becomes a we thing when he start bringing his ass home. And that's on everything. Okay? So anyway, y'all, let's get to the little sipping tree, shall we? Can we get there after I don't just went all the way off? Yes, say hi to my girl. Yes, so I don't want to see none of this next episode or the one after that. Because that's what we're not going to do. No. So now we get to the sipping tree, y'all. We finally done made it to the day. We're here. We've got clients, paid clients. I'm going to keep saying that. We got paid clients coming in. You know, the girls are coming in happy. They're greeting them. Everything, you know, for Funky Chunky. That's Funky Chunky. Y'all keep hearing me say that. I can say it again. That's Astra's IG on Instagram. And BB, she is BB Desire on Instagram. Taj is Styles by Taj on Instagram. A-Love is We Love A-Love on Instagram. 007 is 007 Music, I believe, on Instagram. Music is in her name for sure. 007 Music. And then Jamie is Jamie Lopez, and also Baby Doll Beauty Couture. So make sure y'all following all of those on Instagram. Show them some love. Comment on their stuff. Like, send a message. Tell them they're awesome, because they are. Okay? And that's how we're going to roll. So we have everything popping now. And this was so cute to me. Okay? I have to show this. And this is... Say hello to Papa Queso. Now, I believe this was Papa Queso who came and actually helped bring the petty chair in. I'm not sure if they ever got it in, but I guess they did, because it wasn't a big deal this episode. But he's the one who ended up coming to save the day when DeMarco, aka Doodoo Man, did not show up when he was supposed to. Yeah. So... But that is, yes. So, yes, that is a love's little thing right there. And they is just smiling like, you look, you know they about to go do something right now. They look like they about to go up in a room, in a bathroom, in the back room, in the shampoo room. Sure, is there a champagne room? No sex in the champagne room. But yes, it looked like they were about to get down right then and there, because the way they was just a smiling and a kicking, I'm like, okay, something went down, had to have been less than 24 hours ago, and it's still fresh on both of them. They may not have even showered afterwards. But I think that is so cute, because he came and supported, and I didn't see DeMarco, so that's more than I can say for anything else. So then, now this is the part that we saw on the previews for last week. You see that Astra goes into the back and talks with the girls, because you know Astra been handing out cupcakes and shit, and she bored. And she goes like, "I'm bored, y'all. What y'all doing up in here? Let me kick with y'all for a minute, because I'm bored." And I don't know how much you can hear what goes on in the social media room, but you can. And Jamie heard it all. And you can see the irritation and annoyance on her face while she's hearing Astra say all of this. And I'm like, ooh, Astra, why are you going to do that, girl? Why did you do that? So she calls her out. While everyone, of course, while the sip and treat is still going on, and you know Jamie is sitting right there basically in the center so she can see everything that's going on whichever way. So she calls Astra over to the couch in probably the mid-center where everyone can see her. And obviously she was not quiet when she said what she said to Astra. She's just like, oh, so you bored? That's what you're doing? I heard everything that you said. You know, you want to make fun of me for one of what you're doing? And, you know, Astra's like, no, I didn't mean it like that. That wasn't how it was. That's not what I meant. And, you know, Astra comes off as this fun bubbles, you know, rainbows and glitters and all types of treats and cupcakes and lollipops and all that jazz and beautiful everything. So I don't think she meant any ill will. And I don't think the others thought she meant any ill will either. She was simply saying, you know, I'm bored. You ain't handing out cupcakes every single minute to someone. So, you know, she trying to kick, you know how you just say, I'm bored. You can be doing your job and still be bored. There's a lot of times where I'm at work and I'm like, I'm bored. But I'm still there and still grateful to be there, still grateful to get my coin. So ain't no problem. It's work. It's what you doing. She might have been tired, not just necessarily bored, but just tired of passing out cupcakes, especially if you can't eat the cupcakes. I'm sure you can't eat the cupcakes because you got to give them to everybody. But I want a cupcake. I want about 3 cupcakes because they look good, especially the red ones with the sprinkles. That looks real good. I don't think it was a big deal, Jamie took. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I think she took it there because, like Astra said, she misplaced her anger. She was still mad at DeMarco ass because DeMarco didn't come home, and she probably still ain't talked to DeMarco that whole time. And that was the problem. She worried about where DeMarco at. So that's where her mind at. And so she just took it out on poor little Astra. Astra didn't need that. That wasn't nice. She worried about DeMarco, punk self, not coming home like he should have. And not to say she shouldn't be worried, but I think she just forgot. Sometimes when you mad, you don't mean to come off a certain way to someone. But since that's your mood, that's how it comes out. Even if you don't try, but that mood consumes you, it takes over you, and that's what comes out. You don't necessarily mean it. You mean to get your point across, but you don't necessarily mean to just come out and say something. And that's fair, and to say that. But still, you did it in public, in front of everyone. They showed Papa Queso, and I don't know if that was editing that he looked over because that was going on. But you seen him look over. You see everybody, sitting down, getting their petties, getting their hair, what have you. And it was like, okay, it didn't need to go there. She could have pulled her to the side, or she could have waited until everyone had left to, address it, because she still ended up addressing stuff after everyone left. So she could have waited until then. But like I said, I think that she was so mad, she needed to let off something. She needed to release something. And even though she probably even knew what she was doing, okay, let me release a little bit now, but it went too far. She shouldn't have caught all of that wrath that was meant for DeMarco. So I still hope, Jamie, please say you kept that same energy when you got home to that dude, or when that dude got home to you, because I wonder if he was even there when you got home. That's the question I would like to ask. That's one for the books right there. Was he even home when you got there, girl? Because what he should have been doing was picking you up and taking you home and every other thing. Because I would love to know, what does DeMarco do for a living? What type of work does he do? Because if he don't got the time and his life consumes him with work that he couldn't be there for you, okay, I understand. But if he don't work, or at least not the hours to where he could have picked you up or even brung you there in the first place, because I see you got dropped off, what does the maid actually do? If anybody who watches Sister Wives, that's where I got it from. But what does the man actually do? What does he do? I need to know. Maybe I can put some respect on his name to know that he got a decent job and he bringing some money into the place and he doing something. I got so many questions. Just so, no, she did not deserve that at all whatsoever. DeMarco looks like a hobo. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. She said homosexual, y'all. Well, you know what it is? He just might. He just might. I don't put nothing past him. I don't know DeMarco enough yet, but from what I see, I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. And none of the girls like it either. So what's really going on? I need more on DeMarco. So I need to know if I should be bashing this man like that or not. I need to know if I need to apologize to him or not. I need to know if I'm in the wrong. So I need somebody to put me up on game so I know how to treat him going further. Because if all we're going to hear is about is how bad he treats Jamie and we got Jamie crying over him, then I'm going to have to keep dragging the man. Simple as that. I can't do nothing about that. He's going to have to get dragged every time. Every single time he on the screen or he got a scene or anything of that nature. Or anytime I see Jamie mad or sad, it's going to be his fault every time, y'all. It's going to be his fault every time. I don't even care. I don't even care. That's how it's going to be. Period. Sorry, not sorry, but that's how it's going to be. That's how it will be, okay? So after all of the shits and giggles from the party or whatnot, first of all, I just got to give a shout out right here to BB because she slayed this girl. Now, let's tell the story first. So before this woman came in, Jamie informed her that she had double booked and she needed to give BB this client, So she was like, okay, she just wants to look like a black Barbie doll. And people like, oh, okay, I can do that. That's nothing. I can do that with my eyes closed in my sleep. So, and she looked like she could, because let me tell y'all, the girl looked good afterwards. BB, you slayed. Who was calling me? I don't know, but they hung up. BB, you slayed, girl. You slayed, because this is what she looked like before. She still like she got some good hair. She's got very nice feature, beautiful lips, and all of that jazz. And this is the after. Yes, them cheeks look lifted and vibrant. The hair, that up waterfall ponytail is giving. And it is just gorgeous. Like, it's not over the top. It's just perfect. And, you can never go wrong with a set of hoop earrings. Okay? But she slayed that. She slayed it. Beautiful. Beautiful. You did the thing. You did her eyebrows too, didn't you? Baby, I might have to need you to do mine. One of you beautiful ladies, you queens, gonna have to do these suckers right here, because what is going on? I don't even know. Look at them. Look, what is going on? What is not even... They ain't even in cahoots with each other. I don't know what's going on here. I really, really don't. Let's see what y'all say. BB did beautiful makeup, the eye makeup. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You're welcome, queen, because you did that. You did all of that. Every single bit of that, okay? Yes, you did. So now, the sip and see is all said and done. Everyone has left. Oh, snap. Okay now. Look, I'm a book sign double book. I'm about to be a paid client when I come through, okay? So now everyone is gone, and it's the end of the day. Everyone's tired. They don't work their butts off. Obviously, it went good because nothing was really said. Anything went wrong during, the soft opening or whatnot. But of course, Jamie, in her feelings, she wanted to have a little group talk. And so she's talking to the girls. And, she's feeling some type of way. First, she's still feeling some type of way about how Astra said she was bored. And how, she said what she said. And she didn't appreciate that. And then, BB has said something to her about the whole double book thing. She's like, yo, what's really going on? Because you were not double booked. I feel that you just didn't feel that you could do the client. So you just gave her to me because you feel like you couldn't do the job, boo-boo type of thing. And Jamie did not like that at all. She was like, how you gonna tell me what I'm doing or how I'm doing in my place of business? This is my salon. So who is you talking to like that type of thing? She was in her feelings. And I have noticed, it seems like it's very difficult to give Jamie, a little bit of professional criticism. Now, when the girls talk to her, they're not talking to her any type of way. They just coming to her, feeling how they feel, letting her know. And it may not come off with all sugar-coated and rainbows and Skittles, because they know each other. Like, it can be like, girl, what's good? Can we talk about this? What's really going on? So I think that may be the problem, possibly. But also the fact is, Jamie, this is Jamie's baby right here, okay? This is her salon. She has worked hard to do this. And so she's like, if y'all got a problem, y'all need to come to me, but y'all need to respect me, put some respect on my name. Do y'all even think I can do this? Y'all think I'm capable? Y'all take me as a joke? Like, what is this? She was pointing at the girls who had their shoes off. Now, it's been a long day. These girls are on their feet, doing their job all day. Let the girls take their shoes off, Jamie. If their feet don't stink, it's okay. Okay? Let them take their shoes off. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody else coming in there. The salon is closed. They've done their job. Kick off. Let your feet down a little bit. It's going to be okay. We all good. That's even better for your carpet. Was they on a carpet? I believe they was on the carpet like, hey, take your shoes off the carpet. Look, that could have been respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Who cleans the salon? Y'all got a cleaning people? BB, is there a cleaning person that comes in? I'm just wondering. But so she didn't like the fact that they had their shoes off. It was no disrespect, you know. They home. They chilling with each other. They know each other. It's good. We taking the load off. It's nothing. They took them off while the clients was there. It would have been a different story. But they just try to chill and have they chill on. It's okay. Listen. The touches in my eyebrows are step cousins, not step cousins. Girl, but Tasha, you feel me? Mine ain't even blood related. They just call each other cuz. That's how mine is. I swear to goodness. I don't like how Jamie was talking to everyone. It was a do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. And you see, and that's the thing, you know, the girls had a lot of constructive criticism. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Constructive criticism for Jamie. And, you know, they just want the best for Jamie, too. And they all work there, so they want the best for each other and for themselves. At the end of the day, it can only help you. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like to get criticism from others, especially if they feel they're in the leader role and whatnot. But Jamie, these girls are here for you, girl. And they just want what's best for you, what's best for the salon, because they all work there. Y'all, like you said, you're all here for a common goal. And that goal is to, you know, have your clients treat them with the utmost ability to do what they have to do. And you need everything to be up to par in order to do that. So it's only love, I feel, girl, because and you need people like that. You definitely don't need yes people in your life unless you really going to have a downfall. You need women in your life that's going to tell you, hey, baby, we need to do a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that. But, I mean, they can only tell you. They can only lead you to the water. You got to drink it up, baby. You got to drink it up. But, you know, just let it be what it is. After kept everything spotless and everyone kept their own areas clean. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So was she really tripping that hard over the feet being out? See, that's why I feel misplaced anger. I feel was that again a little bit. So that's why I'm like, oh, Jamie, I need DeMarco to get out your life. Because I feel like he is making you have too much misplaced anger that you do not need in your life. You have an empire to run, baby girl. You don't need that. You do not need that. Run your empire and leave that alone. Just to the left. Just move right along. That's all he needs to do. Just move right along. Now, I know it's been 7 years, and that's hard because the longer you with him, though, the harder it's going to be to get rid of him. But if he did have everything, do you feel he would still be there for you? See, now I really want to ask Jamie these questions because it's like, what is it about him that makes you stay and hold on to it? I mean, I'm sure y'all don't have some good times. Everyone has some good times, but does the good outweigh the bad? Is it worth the crying? Is it worth the wondering? Is it worth the not coming home? Is it worth the not calling? Is it worth the not coming through when asked to? Is it worth that? Is the penis that good? I've got so many questions. Is it the penis? Is it the penis? That's going to be the question. Is it the penis? Because I need to know, what is it about DeMarco? How long have you known him? Maybe you've known him for a long time and he's your comfort. I can understand that because it took you a long time to get to the point where you can even ask him for help. So right now he is comfort for you. I get that. That I do understand. But still, baby, you deserve so much better than that. Period. Just, oh my goodness. So I can't wait to see how this moves along and where DeMarco is at the end of all of this, at least this season, because I need to know. Now, she made sure that she told them, like, look, put some respect to my name because I've done some astronomical shit. Okay? And yes, boo, you have. You have done a lot because from your bedroom, going through everything that you were going through, you did that off of your phone and computer, not even, going anywhere to the spot, to here, to there. You did that. So, yes, girl, hats off to you because you definitely did what you had to do. And of course, there's going to be some hiccups because you weren't there in person. And a lot of things that needs to be done takes being there in person to do. But the point is, you were finally able to be at a point where you got up and you were able to be there. You made sure you got to that goal so you could be at your salon. And you made it happen. You made it happen for yourself. You made it happen for these girls, okay? And that is what is up. So yeah, so that was like the bomb episode. And that was just episode 2, y'all. So next week, we have the girls going to scope out. It looks like DeMarco, trying to find what DeMarco up to. And it says we'll be shocked to see what it is. I don't know if we're going to be shocked in a good way or we're going to be shocked in a bad way. Now, my thing is we need to be on him more than just one day because it could have just been a good day for him. Okay? It could have just been one good day. So hopefully it ain't just the first time that we're doing this, not just one time and one time only, because he could have just had a good day. He could have got on to that he was being followed and he knew what to do. So we're going to see what Mr. DeMarco is up to next week, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in next week, or this week rather, because it is Sunday, this Friday, 10:30, WeTV, and on the app, what is it? The Black, what is it, y'all? Whatever Black something app comes on Tuesdays. So get y'all fix of Supersize Salon. Make sure y'all get that. These girls are fabulous. Let me tell you, they're fabulous, all of them. And baby, I need to know who made the breakfast, because them pancakes looked the bomb. Who made the breakfast when you and Taj was having y'all mimosas talking about the soft opening? What? Because y'all was at home, right? Yeah, it looks like y'all was at home. I need to know who made the breakfast. It looked like it was smashing. Okay, I just need to know. So yeah, y'all, make sure y'all tune in and make sure y'all come back next week. Now I got Friday off, so maybe I'm not gonna promise, but I know eventually I do want to do a watch party. Now, hopefully on the definitely for the ending, the finale, if I'm off that Friday, I want to have a watch party. Well, it's 10:30. I'll be home by then. As long as the time don't change, we're going to definitely have a watch party for the finale. If the other girls aren't having a watch party, because they don't want to be on their lives and stuff. But if they don't, I'm going to have a watch party. If they do have a watch party, I'm going to be on their thing. And then I'm going to actually watch the show by myself because I know I'm going to be listening to what they saying, going back and forth. I did, baby. Could you remember? You did that, girl. Yes. I mean, yes, girl, because them pancakes was righteous. They was righteous, okay? Yes. So, yes, if the girls aren't doing anything on the finale, we're going to have a watch party. If not, we're going to have an after party, and I'm going to review it that same night while it's nice and hot on my mind. I don't want to give anything away quite yet, but look out for an announcement because I do have an interview with one of the girls already. So that will be happening soon. I don't want to give it away quite yet when, but in the next 2-3 weeks, I'll tell you that. Okay. So look out for that. It will be here on my channel on YouTube. So make sure y'all tune into that because I'll be asking them questions. Not sure what they'll be able to answer because, the show is still going on. But what I really want to do is interview y'all when the show is over. Because then y'all can tell me all the nits and grits. And that's what I want to know. I want to know everything, okay? Some things I may be told already, but of course I can't talk about it yet. I keep my word. I respect my blog. I respect my blogging and respect the fact that they tell me things. So I'm not going to say nothing. But be sure y'all tune into that. Yes, mimosas. We're going to have some mimosas. And speaking of mimosas, I also have a new segment that I have coming out soon called Melanin and Mimosas. It's going to be me and two girls for sure, maybe a third, because I don't want too many, but we're going to be sipping mimosas, talking about life, makeup, hair, nails, social stuff, politics, whatever we've got going on in the world, things that we've gone through in life, our personal struggle that day, whatever, what have you, just regular girl talk. Ain't no, certain topic, but whatever we bring to the table, bring to the table. New music, new movies, new shows, Netflix, Hulu, whatever. We're going to talk about everything. So look out for that coming soon also. Okay? Got a lot going on. Your girl is trying to stay booked and busy on this blogging thing and still keep a full-time 9 to 5. Well, I work from 1 to 9 p.m., but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay? But yeah, so I thank y'all all for coming out. Let me shout. First of all, yes, BB Desire Glam, baby girl. Thank you for coming through. I love it that you came here and talked. That is bomb of you. Natasha, thank you for coming through. Who is it? Miss B, thank you, honey girl. My girl Mai, my girl Dina, aka Christina. Miss Bell came through. Ellen V came through. I think everybody who came through, y'all is awesome and everything. But a homegirl about to finish eating. That's what I was doing right before I came in. I had me some Chinese. I had me some fried rice with some honey sesame chicken and a little teriyaki chicken on the side. And it was life, but I had to stop so I can come and talk to y'all. And I thank y'all for coming. Make sure y'all is here next week because we got to talk about what we found DeMarco doing. Because he had to be up to no good, as always. See you Friday, baby girl. Yes. So y'all be good. Y'all be sweet. Take care of each other. And love yourself. Love the ones that love you back. And let me go eat because you know how it is. But thanks for watching. And I'm out this nasty thing.